Ethan, a dedicated firefighter, thrives on the adrenaline and challenge that come with his job. Each alarm bell sends him into a whirlwind of emotions, fear, responsibility, and determination. When a historic building is engulfed in flames, he races to the scene, fully aware that lives are at stake. Among the chaos, he spots Sophie, a journalist known for her relentless pursuit of stories. She stands too close, focused on capturing the action with her camera. Just as the roof begins to collapse, Ethan reacts instinctively, rushing to pull her to safety. This intense experience forges an immediate connection between them, rooted in gratitude and shared survival. However, as they emerge from the chaos, a subtle tension lingers. While they both recognize the significance of their bond, unspoken feelings and worries about how others might perceive their relationship begin to complicate their emotions. In the days following the fire, Sophie begins to craft her article, aiming to shine a light on the bravery of firefighters, particularly highlighting Ethan's heroic actions during the crisis. She hopes to honor the courage of those who risk their lives daily. However, Ethan feels conflicted about being portrayed as a hero in the media. To him, it feels like a violation of his privacy and an oversimplification of a complex, traumatic experience. He worries that Sophie's story is more about sensationalism than genuine tribute. As the article garners attention, he finds himself becoming a figure of public interest, which makes him uncomfortable. This sense of exposure creates a rift between them. Ethan begins to withdraw, believing that Sophie's intentions are not as noble as they appear. This emotional distance makes Sophie feel rejected, igniting her desire to understand Ethan better, even as the misunderstandings deepen. Their paths continue to intersect at various community events organized to honor firefighters, but the atmosphere becomes increasingly tense. Sophie is eager to connect with Ethan again, hoping to break through the barriers he has erected. She sees these events as an opportunity to showcase not only the bravery of the firefighters, but also the human stories behind the uniforms. However, Ethan's cold demeanor and reluctance to engage leave her feeling frustrated and helpless. She cannot grasp why he is shutting her out, especially when she believes they shared a meaningful moment during the fire. Meanwhile, Ethan is still grappling with his emotions, particularly the fear of losing those he cares about. His colleagues' camaraderie contrasts sharply with his isolation. Despite the undeniable chemistry simmering between him and Sophie, their growing emotional distance creates an uncomfortable tension, leaving both feeling lost in their attempts to communicate. One evening, Sophie receives an anonymous tip about potential fire hazards in the city. Driven by her passion for uncovering the truth, she decides to investigate further. She believes that exposing these issues could help protect the community and save lives. Unbeknownst to her, Ethan is already on site for inspections. When she arrives, a small fire unexpectedly erupts, causing chaos. Ethan, recognizing the danger, is torn between his duty to protect and his desire to keep Sophie safe. They are forced to work together again, navigating the rapidly changing situation. In the heat of the moment, they begin to share their fears and experiences. Ethan reveals the painful memories of losing a colleague in a previous fire, while Sophie opens up about the pressures she faces in her job. This collaboration under duress allows them to connect on a deeper level, fostering a sense of trust and understanding that had previously eluded them. Despite the progress they make, external pressures begin to weigh heavily on their relationship. Rumors circulate among Ethan's colleagues about Sophie's intentions, suggesting that she is more interested in her career than in genuine connection. This speculation makes Ethan defensive, prompting him to pull back even further. He fears that getting close to Sophie could put her in danger, as his job is fraught with risks that he can't always control. Sophie, feeling the sting of rejection, doubles down on her work, determined to prove her dedication. She believes that showcasing the realities of firefighting could bridge the gap between them. However, her increasing focus on her career leads her to unknowingly distance herself from Ethan, creating a frustrating cycle. Both are caught in their own misunderstandings, longing for connection but unable to find common ground, resulting in heightened tension that they struggle to navigate. Sophie's investigation uncovers troubling evidence of corruption within the fire department regarding safety regulations. As she digs deeper, she becomes entangled in a web of danger that puts her in jeopardy. When Ethan discovers her findings, he feels an overwhelming sense of protectiveness. He confronts Sophie, leading to a passionate argument filled with raw emotions. He accuses her of being reckless and prioritizing her story over her safety, while she insists that uncovering the truth is essential for public awareness. This confrontation becomes a turning point for both of them, exposing their vulnerabilities and frustrations. They part ways, feeling hurt and confused about the future of their relationship. Despite the emotional turmoil, it reveals the depth of their feelings for one another. The tension becomes unbearable, suggesting that their connection is far from over, and a deeper understanding may yet emerge. Just when it seems their relationship may dissolve completely, another catastrophic fire erupts in the city, requiring all hands on deck. As Ethan races to the scene, his heart pounds with dread, knowing the stakes are high. Amid the chaos, he realizes that he must find Sophie, fearing that she could be caught up in the flames again. When he discovers she is trapped inside, a wave of determination surges through him. He charges into the inferno, fueled by a mix of love and urgency. This moment crystallizes Ethan's feelings. He cannot bear the thought of losing her. As they navigate the smoke and heat together, the experience forces them to confront their true emotions. Each step brings them closer to understanding their fears and desires. In the face of danger, they find clarity, allowing their walls to crumble as they lean on each other for strength. After the fire is extinguished and the chaos subsides, Sophie recuperates in the hospital, and Ethan remains by her side. This time spent together becomes a crucial moment for healing, allowing them both to reflect on their relationship. They engage in heartfelt conversations, sharing their deepest fears and dreams. Sophie discusses the pressures of her career and the emotional toll it takes on her, while Ethan opens up about the haunting memories of his past. This vulnerability becomes a turning point for both of them, transforming their bond from tentative to profound. They realize that they can support each other in overcoming their individual struggles. As they navigate these conversations, they begin to build a solid foundation of trust and understanding, recognizing that their connection can be a source of strength, not a vulnerability. Their relationship blossoms into something deeper, rooted in mutual respect and shared experiences. Sophie's article, focusing on the recent fire and the underlying issues of safety regulations, gains significant acclaim and prompts community action. The public begins to rally for improvements, highlighting the importance of fire safety and accountability. Ethan and Sophie attend a community event together, where they witness firsthand the impact of their work. Standing side by side, they feel a renewed sense of purpose, aware that their individual efforts have created a ripple effect in the community. This moment solidifies their partnership. They are no longer just a journalist and a firefighter but a team united by shared goals. As they engage with community members, they reflect on how far they have come and the obstacles they have overcome. Their experiences have forged an unbreakable bond, filled with hope and determination. As they embrace amidst the crowd, they recognize that their love, much like their commitment to their professions, will continue to grow stronger with each challenge they face together.